There's been a plane crash at Sugar Valley Airport off Pine Brook School Road. Aircraft crashed at the end of the runway and went into the woods. We can't get to them. We're cut off by the mud and rock.
David, Station 23, Station 24, Station 4, Squad 81 and EMS 34, stand by for a small airplane crash. Navy, Station 23, Station 24, Station 4, EMS 34, Squad 81. Respond 249 Gilbert Road, Sugar Valley Airport for a small plane crash located at the end of the runway. Station 23, Station 24, Station 4, EMS 34, Squad 81. 249 Gilbert Road, Sugar Valley Airport for a small plane crash located at the end of the runway. TAC 10 sign TAC channel 34 en route 1143. 409 419. 409 419 en route.
415 en route.
415 10-4.
En route for aircraft crash.
Copy medical.
32 routine for site.
32 routine for site 1144.
Davey 31 at Davey Medical.
31 at Davey Medical. 2413 responding with 2.
Maybe that was 413.
Copy 413.
Copy 2301 on scene 1147. We're working fire. Authority last TAC 1. TAC 1.
2321 to 2300.
Go ahead.
I'm coming to the end of Bobbitt Road. Do you need a different truck?
Go ahead and bring additional tankers. It's going to be hard to access this point.
Copy your response. Davey showing you 24 on scene. 24 on scene.
Be better. Copy. I'll be just a minute getting everything hooked up.
413 from TAC 1.
413. It's already committed. But can you grab brush 4? Copy that. Stay up there with 2301 until we can make access.
Tanker 24 on TAC 1.
Todd, this is Luke. Do you want a water can extinguisher?
We got a fire. And we got one patient up walking. Have EMS continue on emergency traffic. We're on the other side of the creek.
Alright, I'm 8 minutes out with the UTV, maybe.
Emergency traffic. And one fire and you in. Okay, Simple. Where do I need to access with the brush truck when I get there?
Come to the end of the runway. This is going to be on the other side of the creek, and I don't know that we can even get anything on that side at this point.
Copy that. I don't think turn on Piedmont Triad. 800 to 2300.
Go ahead.
You can come up on your scene. Do you have any immediate needs?
Negative. I got one patient walking wounded on the other side of the creek, and we make access to him, but he's saying there's 2 others potentially in the plane that are F-rank, not sure.
Copy 800 on scene, 1151.
2306 arriving on scene.
Copy 2306 on scene. Copy squad 81 on scene.
And this stays up there at the end of the runway for now.
You got SHP coming to you, tanker 24, and then squad 81 just arrived.
81's on the scene. 409 command.
Go ahead, Todd.
This is 409. You got a spot I can unload this fuel right there at you. I'm on Comfort Drive now.
Come down to the north end of the runway. The patient's walking out with the Sheriff's Department now. Got 2 fables in the plane, according to what they're telling me.
EMS unit come around 24th truck at the very end of the runway. We got one coming to you.
Blue car. Go ahead, Chief. Let me know if you could gain any kind of access to the plane on this side. Otherwise, it's probably going to have to burn itself out.
All right, hang on. We can ferry people directly across where we came, but you ain't got much access other than that.
That's what I thought.
This is Luke. We're going to go ahead and suppress this fire.
We got a patient coming out. We're coming up to the north end of the runway for EMS.
Good copy.
800, 2300, 1014. EMS is waiting on you top of the runway.
All right, we got one walking out.
This is Todd.
Anchor 24. Y'all set whatever you need out. I'll bring it with this UTV. I'm getting ready to pull in.
That UTV can't get down here.
409 on scene 1156. 33 copy.
We're going to be in that routine traffic, Sugar Valley, until they can apply.
33 copy.
Reduce any additional coming this way to routine.
Additionally, is responding to Valley Airport, reduce the routine, authority of command, 1157.
Depending on where we come across the bank, where we cross that, you're looking at maybe feet from.
Okay, once I get here, I'm going to send them down to Navy Command 23.
Command, go ahead.
Hey, we got sufficient on the scene at this point. We're trying to find another access location to get to the plane with apparatus.
Copy, command. Confirming cancel any further.
413 command. I'm hooking this other brush buggy from the squad. You need it down there?
Go ahead and come this way routine at this time. We're still trying to make access from a different direction, so we may need to come in a couple of different ways.
Okay, there's 309. We're going around the Sugar Creek Road.
Copy that.
2300, 819, I've got brush 81 turning on Farmington Road for 40 now. Where do you need me?
Come on down to the airport and come to the north end of the runway.
800 to 2300. We have marked fire under control. Everything's 10-4 here. If they're going to enter off the north end of the runway, everybody's going to need waiters or some sort of big by one personnel. They're trying to make access off of Bath Lane 214.
Trying to make access off Bath. Got an airport rep with him. He's been back in there before, so he's direct.
10-4. If you need to send 819 on Bath, We need to cut a path with that brush unit.
Fence here off of Cedar Brook. I see the command. We're making access now. We had to cut a fence, cut the chain out of it. Coming back in there now.
Okay, do you need anybody with a suit trader in the squad?
Not sure what we're going to get into this side, but we can get on with that. Andy, you still at the squad? Can grab some of that. Grab some waders, dry suits.
Got them on trucks. I'm walking that together.
Already Squad 81 should have one.
This way.
We have a property owner advising there is a metal bridge roughly 50 feet down the creek in the crash location. That may be better for ferry and stuff.
Copy that. Will that be access from the end of the runway or from
That's coming in from the runway. That path that you started on before we cut across should take you to that metal bridge. Without being...
I sent somebody to
819 and Brush 81 on the scene. Gilbert Road. Copy 819. Come in, Brush 81, 819's on the scene. I'm loading now.
32 for site 1234 down.
Going to be routine about to 2339 driving.
34 routine about.
Come in. The traffic only. We're trying to get across.
Okay, from the end of the runway, are you going in the easterly direction to that bridge?
Yes, continue down the road, straight down the road, and you'll see what's left of the washout bridge.
Let me know if we need the ladder down there to try to access the creek near closer to the crash site.
10-4, Brad Parks just sent you a picture of the bridge so you'll know what we're working with.
Kevin's walking on in. See if he can...
Command, if you have available manpower, if somebody could bring Brad Parks a chainsaw.
Copy that. Where's the...
At the bridge. At the bridge.
Copy that. Ryan, are you across the creek yet?
Negative, Todd. We're trying to find access, me and Sam Fry. It's too muddy to bring 09. It's pretty much going to be in a pasture.
Well, I kind of figured that would be the situation on that side, but we'll try.
Yeah, I'm afraid me and Sam have hit a dead end. We're here at the creek. I don't know where that bridge they're referencing is.
Todd, this is Terry. I'm over here with Brad on the UTV. We got fire extinguishers and chainsaw. We can take them if you need us to.
Got that took care of right now. Just come down the station.
Have you had any luck yet?
Negative. It just gets thicker and thicker over that way. Looks like the smoke's coming from more your direction, though. It's really muddy on this side.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to park it, I think, where we're at. We're not going to try to advance it any further.
Kevin, come to your left. You're right here across the creek. Yeah, I'm right here across the creek at it. Come back my way. 421 this way. We can cross that creek.
I'm right here at the scene.
Man, to 800.
800 traffic.
All right, Rio, I got some more resources up here. Tell me what you need actually on the site down there.
All right, you can just get some more dry cams down here. It'll be fine. You're going to need a lot more tools later on. And he's trying to preserve everything right now.
After that might be an issue. We'll have to call in some more resources. But I think we've used every extinguisher we got here now.
Is there any way you can get a road cut back in here or something other? I call a loader or something, cut a road back in here. Or you need CO2. Put drive cam either one.
Go ahead, 421.
This will be impassable to any vehicle whatsoever. We will have to cut a road back here to get any more personnel or vehicles back here. We need to get those resources in route.
Go ahead.
If it's time's up, you're going to have to get somebody to cut a makeshift road back in here too.
Yeah, copy that. And that's going to be off the Bass Lane side, is that correct?
Yes.
We're right. If they come in the way we did, you can get down to that field right at the edge.
Which way you come? We walked down that path. Actually, Todd, we come in the path you came in. We crossed the creek, me and Cameron did.
Come in off Cedar, take a left before you get to the airport. Get up there to the Road Fork, go to the right, take the first entrance into the field, and it'll bring you down to a big mud pit. We're right on the other side of that mud pit.
Copy. Can you get a vehicles that way, get people back in here?
2309's up there. Brad, you think, or Brian, you think you can get it up in there?
I don't think so, buddy. I think they're just saying. I'm looking right now, me and Kevin, we're looking at about maybe cutting a road. The best access is just to have somebody push this road in from the end of the runway right down here to the creek.
That's going to be your best option.
800, call my cell phone.
You got a copy for 2310?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're not going to be able to get the brush truck. I don't even think we're going to get a mule or a UTV in here close to where the actual scene is, the creek. I think the best option if we can get some equipment, something in here to push a road straight from y'all's position right back down here to where we can get access with some more equipment or whatever we need to do.
As far as the swamp down there, if we get trees cut in there or pushed down, are we going to be able to get any kind of vehicle across that?
I think there's so many trees that already broke over and crisscrossed down in here that there's no true path to get a UTV. But if we got something in here to clear a path, I think we might be able to get some UTVs across. I'm not sure about the brush truck still. It's awful wet.
Adam's working on getting me some equipment lined up. And once we get something put together, I'll let you know.
Okay, well, coming off Cedar Brook, I don't know. I mean, you can get stuff around, but you can't get down here anywhere really close to where the actual scene is.
2300.
Go ahead. Back to your left again, right there where you was at. Let's look at something right quick.
2310. 800 supposed to be in contact with the county, see if they can come out and cut y'all path in there. I'm in right to get more CO2.
Right. About throwing a 24 right here and put a spokes basket and work it back and forth with the
32 tonight.
32 tonight.
Yeah, 14. I've just been on the phone a lot. I'm trying to get a rundown of what a game plan's going to be for access or future needs.
Okay, if we come in from the airport, the airstrip side, and cut a path down there to you, still got the creek before. Is there a way that you think we can do that?
2410 should be coming face to face. I do have a piece of equipment potentially coming.
10-4. When we get in here, we'll make a plan from there.
Okay, 10-4. Also, we don't need any more hands down here. We're pretty good, meaning just the immediate scene.
Okay.
300 on tax 1. All right, I've talked to Lonnie Horn and him have talked about getting across this creek. We're thinking about setting up a 24-foot extension ladder with a Stokes basket and ropes and being able to trolley stuff back and forth for right now. At least we'll be able to have access to some equipment because we're going to need some more extinguishers. The plane's still actively burning.
Okay. Adam's going to get some extinguishers now, and we just sent 2 a 10 and a 5 pounder down there.
Okay, good copy on that. I'm still kind of wondering about getting access down here, even if we get some equipment. It's kind of soft. I mean, it's just going to be 50-50 whether we can get a UTV down in here to the base of the creek, even if we get a path in here.
Yeah, I don't think if we get some heavy equipment in there and get it buried up, I don't know if that's going to help us situationally. It's just awful wet in there.
Yeah, 10-4, copy that. You may just want to see how many extinguishers here in the county we can round up.
Copy that. May put 819 on
413, can you get a tack 2?
Yeah, 10-4, go ahead.
Where y'all at?
About to leave the station. The ATV was not on charge, so we got to get a jump box.
Jim Henderson on tack 2, 421, get a tack 2.
2346 to command. They walking me out. I need EMS.
Well, I don't think we got it in out here now. What's the nature of the call?
423. 400 is wondering how many sets of gear you think we'll need.
Regard on that for right now. Just let me bring his box and your box.
34 is at Baptist.
Copy 34 Baptist.
2300.
Go ahead.
There's a dozer coming to your location. ETA is about 30 minutes. 1014.
Okay. Our next question is, do we want to start the path off the Vaseline side, or do we want to try to start it off of this end of the runway? Got an elevation change pretty steep on this side. I don't know about the other.
So, listening and talking to everybody and the different ideas, it sounds like the best thing to do is to come off of your location straight down that path.
Copy that. We'll get that started when it gets there.
2309
to 2310.
Back in county. 1229.
From 819. Station 18 from 819. 21 myself. Station 18, please contact 819 Public Service. 2400.
2309, 2310.
And have them in route 4, please.
3510.
You have a backhoe arriving on scene with a dump truck. They're coming towards the hangars right now.
Okay, just direction down towards me at the end of the north end of the runway.
10-4.
No, not, David. Show me en route to the Gilbert Road. Copy 1809.
Go ahead.
Can you contact 2410 and advise him that I've got my active 911 on? He should be able to track me.
Fort's standing with me right here, so we got the water crew on the scene now. They're unloading the backhoe. That's what we got to start with. I think you say Joe's hose coming next.
10-4. I'll order 2 pieces of equipment.
All right, well, we're going to start up here and start clearing the path. We're working on a way to get some forestry hose down there and across the creek. Is that 10-4, or do we need to hold off on that?
You broke out on my very last there, Todd. You beat it just that last little bit.
We're working on getting some forestry hose in there off UTV to keep that checked. Is that 10-4?
Yes, sir, 10-4. Brian Spot come up with that plan. I think it's a good one. I think we should at least try it.
All right. Getting ready to get the backhoe started now. They're just taking a look, see what they got going on.
Todd, this is Joe. I got a track co and a loader headed your way.
Copy that. We're going to need definitely, it's really wet in there, Joe. We're going to get this backhoe started, sort of peeling off some of the bank. And then when the big stuff gets here, probably swap out and let y'all get going in there too.
All right, I'll bring it 6x6 also.
If anybody's out at the end of the runway listening, we need another rope down here where the Stokes basket is. Another rope, please.
The rope.
4 and scene 12-4.
Hold off on UTV for just a second. I'll pull up there to engine 24 and stand by.
2410, do you want these other 2 extinguishers I got on the battalion?
Just hold it up for right now.
13 to 809, tack 2.
Tone out station 4 and move up, man the station, please.
Respond to your station. Station 4 personnel respond to your station for station coverage.
Command to 116.
Command, go ahead.
Should have LEA got traffic control force at the end of your. Just switch over to tack 1.
Copy, command. We're on tack 1. What you need? 211, they're operating on tack 1.
Command, go ahead on tack 1. Command, you have traffic.
TV 24. Hold on down here to 2301.
800 to 2300.
Go ahead.
Chief. What's your thoughts? I'm trying to collaborate with agencies down here. What's your thoughts on the drone? 10-4. I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on getting the drone here. It's going to be a late time operation, I'm sure of.
You talking about for investigation purposes or what's the need for it at this point?
Yeah, any kind of aerial that would help us, easier way to do anything. We just got to thinking about it. We got a lot of different agencies that's going to be on their way. The path is going to be great.
10-4, I'll go ahead and contact one and get them en route.
Chief, thank you.
2330.
Go ahead.
216 is command on side 1.
1014. Sheriff's Office 211 was on scene a little bit ago. Not sure if he still is, but he is a drone operator.
10-4, I may get another one coming too just for a second look. 216, you still copy?
Yeah, 10-4, sir. We got that drone right here whenever you need it.
Okay, SHP's coming up to y'all's location and kind of cover that assignment. If you want to send that drone back down this way. Also, down at the end of Bath Lane is access to this site as well, and I don't know if it'd be worthwhile to send anybody down there just for traffic control or not. Repeat the number of who's the drone operator.
That'll be Sheriff's Office 211.
Navy Command 23.
Command, go ahead. Command, go ahead.
Navy, if you would contact Station 12 and get their drone en route routine traffic to our location.
Copy, Command. En route momentarily. Copy, Station 12.
819.
I'm at my truck.
10-4, I'm sending Johnny Lambert your way.
Is it what?
Johnny Lambert.
2410, 2410.
Anybody up there at the end of the airport, it's not an immediate rush, but we still haven't got our other rope down here for somebody coming in can bring it.
I'll get one down there. It's laying here in the back.
Copy that.
On arriving, Gilbert Road.
That'll be 1809 on scene at 12:50.
1809 from 819. Just come to the north end of the runway. I'll be standing beside engine 24.
Hey, Perry, do they want utility rope or like regular, like rope to use on a pulley?
Utility rope's fine. We're just going to hook it on the back side of the soaks basket to pull it back and forth. We got one on one side, need one on the other.
421 stick.
Copy route.
Copy, Battalion 12, drone 12.
Go ahead, 421. 457 to 400. You on tack 2?
Andy, y'all here?
Hey, hard runway, go ahead.
2 favors.
What's right?
415 if you'll cut it off. And then we need to go out, go back up Pine Brook a little ways or up Gilbert, take a right on that first straight on the right, go to the way. And the first entrance into the field, just come all the way down to the mud pit. Can y'all get down in there? 419 is a good ways from us now.
Yes, copy. 9 complete. 13.
800 to 2300.
Go ahead.
Hey, 1014, we've stopped all operations. I have had Kendall to load the pre-connect, so he's going to be charging us water, and the only thing we're going to be doing down here is keeping things in check.
Yeah, 10-4, I think that would be okay based on just, fire control. Everything else just stopped. And our ETA is going to be over 2 hours based on what I've been told. They're still digging that field, that backhoe, and that needs to stop soon.
800, here comes your water. Water's on the way. 34 Simon Fleet route to Ken. Correction route back to the scene. Drop off personnel.
Copy 341305.
Hey, you got water coming. 800 to 2300. Hey, do you have a pen handy, or do either one of those SHP folks have a pen handy? I got the news calling me, and I'd rather this information come from one source.
Yeah. Who's calling you?
The news.
All right, go ahead with it.
336-821-1185.
News media camera.
DK on the scene.
Okay. The trooper relayed it to somebody above him.
Good copy.
Command 800. Everybody down there that's not involved in active fire control, you would send them back up to the top. We'll rehab them and check everything, and we'll regroup whenever it's time to get back to work.
All right, careful, except for 2, and that's how it is.
Come up the hill, have them to check in with Brad Park. Going to be my staging guy. We want their information, contact information as far as the day. You know,
310, they're going to get us a pop-up 10.
800 to 2300. 1014, we're also going to work on a shuttling operation to get equipment out and accounted for. You 10 for that?
Just confirming you're wanting to get a shuttle to get loose equipment out from down in the scene.
I can handle the shuttle with the amount of people I got. I'll just make sure he's okay.
What all equipment you trying to bring out, Cameron? Todd's on the phone.
Fire extinguishers and turnout gear.
Yes, you can bring all that stuff out.
You're not using that backhoe? Did you put it in the bucket?
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a hand down here to the creek bed? Help us get some of this equipment across.
All pretty much down there with y'all.
801, go ahead.
Dispatch Station 19 with 1908 this location.
Copy, requesting 1908.
They can respond routine. If they'll call me on my public service, we'll get them in here.
19, responders 949 Gilbert Road. For the service assignment, responders 1908 249 Gilbert Road.
Fire water.
Copy, fire water. I think we are 10 for pressure is good.
En route to scene return.
Copy 341316.
Station 19 copies and 1908 route.
Copy 1908 responding at 1317.
Battalion 12 command.
It ain't ringing.
Doing it now.
Battalion 12 command. Alright, I'm pulling up where you need us at.
Location, right
here at the road end.
And it's coming in front of our tanker for now.
This side by side here and come out on runway here or come on down the dirt road coming.
You're going to come straight in to the runway.
Did y'all have any luck finding the buggy?
Well, I drive to the trooper cars and it's go straight on the runway.
Copy Battalion 12, drone 12 on scene, 1321.
Cameron, where can you come back to the top of the hill where Todd is with Joseph? He wants to talk to you about some stuff Joseph does. I'm on the way.
755, go ahead.
I'm 10-8, sir.
Copy, we'll show you 10-8.
1908, baby.
1908, go ahead.
Reach home station 19 station quarter and at the quarter for covered.
Copy 1908. Person 19 station.
19 and Station 15, station your quarters, request of 1908, request of 1908 at 1320. 1908 on scene, 1333.
Tap 1 command. I'm on scene where you want me to locate that. For the runway, I do a little rearrange. Copy that.
Drone 12's in the air, guys.
Go straight, 1908. Go ahead. 1908, you'll come straight if that deputy gets by. You'll be right here in this yard. Copy that. 2410, step in the back of the engine.
You 10-4 and your crew and EMS?
Yes, sir. We are 10-4 down here.
All right, 10-4. You just holler at me if y'all have any immediate needs. And we got about 23 minutes before we switch your crew.
3 minutes, 10-4.
Luke Naylor.
Luke Naylor or Luke Carter?
I'm sending you some people down, but I wanted you to be aware of something. We have disconnected the line to get this people flip out. Right now, you have no water.
We're pretty much controlled down here. Just a little hot spot, but
I'll let you know when you're released on the way. Also, how's my EMS guys down there? Keep all okay?
EMS guys have actually gone back up there. Cameron, I think they've already taken off.
400
State trooper.
800 to 400 direct.
Cameron, Andy might be out of the UTV. What you got?
While Todd was on the phone, I just want to check y'all status, make sure y'all are okay.
10-4, we found a road back in close to the plane.
Good copy. Luke, you direct? Yes, sir. 10-4. We do have eyes on that.
Carter, Cameron, we got the second crew down here now. Me, Will, we'll come out.
All right, 10-4. Just for your information only, they are trying to winch out that loader, so just make sure somebody can see you in clear before you approach.
Okay, 10-4.
So we got rehab set up, and lunch is on the way.
Cameron, just a 10-4 on the side-by-side. Is it still coming in from the backside?
Right now, it's not doing any. I'm sorry, you're talking about the backside of where y'all currently are?
10-4.
That's a possibility. Andy Lawson and Andy Liston are assessing that land on.
10-4, Trooper was just asking.
Okay, too good. Jenny, a little attention to find something. You into your field ops so we can see where you are. Make it 1310 is complete. You
Davey Elson is 2341 to 400. Hey, Andy, I made access to the plane there here off that side.
Good copy. The way that we started.
10-4, there's an old road bed that comes down through here. Go ahead.
Sit tight where you are. I'm going to meet up with the drone and let's see if we can pinpoint your location.
And to the left side of the plane, 41 to 2300.
Yes, sir.
We can make access from Speaks Road side.
Okay, is that going to be a better shot for everything coming and going?
10-4, you come in off of a power line and old road bed down through here needs to be cleaned out, but other than that, it'll be straight shot in.
Sounds good. What about the terrain?
Andy Lawson. Andy Lawson.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I still haven't found you on the map. On your active or turn on your fill.
10-10, my cell phone got wet, it's dead.
You look at 2210 on there.
Yeah, I found 2210.
I have 2210's phone.
How far or how close to that location to the woods can we get like a brush unit?
You can about get a brush unit right to where we stopped the UTVs at up there, and it's probably 300-400 feet through the woods.
The other option would be if we get a few sheets of plywood and put across that footbridge up here, and we can walk stuff in and out on this side without having to cut a path through the woods. Now, as far as getting the wreckage out, that'd be something that we'll let them deal with. I think we'll make that decision when the FAA gets here and see which way they want to go.
And you gonna need anything over there to clean that path up?
I think we'll wait till the FAA gets here and let them know which way we want to access. To get across the creek, it may be easier to remove part of it, but I don't know when they want to get that wreckage out of there. That's going to be a whole different deal.
Andy,
yeah, go ahead.
Whichever take two.
On take two.
You come down the road bed here. Which way did you go?
Andy, if you just hold on, I found another more accessible path I'm coming back out on. But if you come down that trail I went down, you'll go to the left.
We're standing here at the tree that was down in the road. We had to go around when we first come in the woods here. We hear you coming out.
With the ladder be open.
938 to Airport Command.
Go ahead.
Y'all want to send somebody up here? Got a car with a lot of food in it.
2300 en route to DNR.
400, TAC 2, 800 to 400, TAC 2.
On TAC 2, go ahead.
Andrew, let y'all know lunch is here.
Bring to the bottom of the ladder, then come get some water.
The only thing I can afford to buy was cheeseburgers, and they're all beef.
Other people down here can eat.
Cameron, you get it ready, I'll walk up there and take it to them.
We'll be back up there in a little bit. We're going to come back around.
All right, simple.